Find the component form of the vector v given the absolute value of the vector is 2 and the angle theta that the vector makes with the positive x-axis as theta equal to 150. So uh, given absolute value of v is 2 and the angle that the vector makes with the positive x-axis is 150 degree. So let me change the color of the ink and let's do it. So we will use the standard form of a vector v. V is equal to absolute value of v cosine theta I, where I is the unit component or unit vector in direction of a positive x-axis, and then absolute value of v sine theta j. Again, I and j are unit vectors. I is in the direction of positive x, j is the unit vector in the direction of positive y. So hence we can write vector v is equal to absolute value of v is given as 2 cosine of 150 degree I plus 2 sine of 150 degree j. Now cosine of 150 degree, which falls in the second quadrant, is 2 cosine 180 degree minus 30 degree plus 2 sine 180 degree minus 30 degree j. Now 130 degree should be I also, should be in the second quadrant as I mentioned. So let me show it to you. So this is the vector in this direction and this angle is 150 and this is your vector v. So this is your first quadrant, this is your second quadrant, this is your third quadrant, and this is your fourth quadrant. Okay, now you also have to remember all sine, cosine and tangent. All sine, cosine and tangent. Okay, so sine is positive in the second quadrant whereas cosine is negative. So this is v is equal to 2 cosine minus 30 degree I plus 2 sine positive 30 degree I j, sorry. Okay, so cosine of minus 30 degree is 2 cosine is minus half, and sine of 30 degree, so that's I, plus sine of 30 degree is square root of 3 divided by 2j. Okay, so this becomes when we cancel 2 in the numerator and denominator in the first term, we get minus 1i, and then we cancel this 2 with this 2, this 2 with this 2, and we get plus square root of 3j. Okay, so the final answer is v is equal to minus I plus square root of 3j. That is the answer we are looking for in the component form. Okay, so let me summarize what I did. They give me the absolute value of the vector and the angle it makes with the positive x-axis. So I wrote the equation of the vector v in the component form, which is absolute value of v cosine theta I plus absolute value of sine theta j. I and j are unit vectors. I is in the direction of the positive x-axis, j is the unit vector positive in the direction of positive y-axis. So we have 2 cosine 150 degree I plus 2 sine 150 degree j. Now 150 degree can be split up as 180 minus 30. So this will be vector. Now 130 minus 30, 150 degree falls in the second quadrant where only sine is positive. So 2 cosine minus 30 degree plus 2 sine 30 degree. So 2 and 2 will cancel in the first term, so we are left with minus 1I, and 2 and 2 in the second term, numerator and denominator, they cancel, we are left with square root of 3j. So the final answer is vector v in the component form is minus I plus square root of 3j. Okay, so this is how you do the problem. And if you have any question or comment, you can always ask me a question. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That really motivates me to work very hard to solve more problems just for you. And if you like this video, share with your friends, you and your friends. Please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. And please do not forget to click on the bell button, because that will notify you every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching. Take care. And please do not forget to watch me tomorrow when I'll be back with another interesting video.